If Covenant University is the school you are applying to this year, then you want to watch the first part of this video because this is a part 2 of the frequently asked questions on Covenant University. So somebody said I should talk about the application process, right? That's filling the forms online. It's a very simple process, but one of the major things I want you to pay attention to when the undergraduate application starts is your statement of purpose. Now, you'll be expected to write a statement of purpose stating why you want to come to Covenant University. Now, most of you actually think that they don't look at that statement of purpose when you're applying. They do. Statement of purpose, your referees, and then you also will need a letter of sponsorship from your parents. Now, most people don't write their statement of purpose very well. They just write it anyhow, or they'll just put it on ChatGPT to write for them. You are doing yourself a disservice if ChatGPT is the one that is writing your statement of purpose for you. It's a simple thing to write, but I want you to write it yourself so that when you go for the interview and you face the panel or you do it online, you will be bold enough to answer. Whatever you have been able to write, you'll be able to say. Right? Now, what are the components of your statement of purpose? I did a video on that. You want to watch that video, right? But number one, who are you? That should form a part of your statement of purpose. Your name, when you finished your school, how old you are, etc. Why did you choose the course that you intend to study in CU? You have to write that one. Now, what will you do, right, using that course? How will you impact society? You have to write that one. How can CU be a part of this your dream? Right? You have to also add that one. So there are lots of things you can add and lots of components and parts of your statement of purpose that you can actually add, right? That to make your statement of purpose very, very rich. So that when somebody will read it, the person will be very convinced because it's a statement of your purpose, your intention. Somebody asked me to talk about the admission in terms of like how many batches would come out and stuff. Normally, there will be a batch 1 and a batch 2. There's a batch 3, but that one might not be published like on their portal, right? They will just, that's when you see people calling the school and they will give admission. They'll just send admission out for the 3rd batch, but they might not publish it on the portal. They said, how is the screening for Cusas like? Well, it's like an exam. I did a video on that too. So listen, I've done a lot of videos on these things. You can go and watch them, right? But it's a normal screening that you will get. And if you want to know like the topics that will come out and everything, that one, I also did a video on that. I'll link those videos, or just check my channel for Covenant. Search my channel for Covenant University and watch everything on it. Now, another person has asked me here that I should talk about the food in the school and I should talk about acceptance fee, right? Covenant University actually you have to pay an acceptance fee when you get admitted. I think it's 250,000, but it's a part of your school fees. What do you want me to say about the food? Well, when I go to the school, I normally eat in the camp house, or sometimes I eat in the guest house. You have the cafeterias in the school normally that you have to buy like a ticket to get food, right? And then in the night, there's like loads of places where they sell stuff, you know, shawarma, fish, all this, anything you think about that you want to eat, you know, that is good and that God loves is in the school. Somebody also asked if you can pay school fees twice. If you write a letter to them, I think they allow you pay 60% and 40%. They do allow that. Somebody has asked us, are dreadlocks allowed in Covenant University? If originally when you were born you have dreadlock, that's like your hair is allowed, but the one that you artificially did is not allowed. Beards too, as a guy, keep it under moderation. Somebody has asked a question that I don't think I've responded to in all my videos, right? Business. Can I do a business when I'm in CU? Or don't hide if you're doing a business. So many people, see, with CU, so many people break the rules and don't get caught. But you see, you that are entering 100 level, they are looking for a scapegoat. I'm telling you, they are looking to make an impression. They are looking to tell you that this school has rules. So when you come, it's not 100 level you'll be doing. I want to break rules. I want to bend rules. I know somebody that said this like this, and I will bring my phone. I will do this. See, if you come to see you with a rebellious spirit, that your rebellious spirit, you and him, you enter bus and go home. Now, somebody has asked about chapel attendance and covenant hour of prayer. Listen, very compulsory. Like very compulsory, I'm telling you. If you are going to covenant, understand that it's a Christian school. Understand that you have to go to church. Understand that you must shall like Jesus one way or the other. Just understand that. Know that and know peace. You understand? I know most people, all they do during the covenant hour of prayer most of the time is just sleep. But at least let your body be there. Your spirit can be sleeping, but your body should be sitting down there and attend, right? Now, so when you get admitted, you need to bring a couple of things. I'm just going to read out what you're supposed to bring when you do get admitted into Covenant University, right? I'm just going to read it out here. You're supposed to bring your own pillow. You're supposed to bring a pillowcase, 2 pillowcases, blanket, your bed sheet, your mosquito net, your set of plastic cups and plates, padlocks, and padlocks again, because some people steal in Covenant University, baby. They do steal. So, padlocks, rechargeable lamps, plastic hangers as you require, backpacks, umbrella, toiletries. Don't go and be smelling kunu. Laptop and tablet. You need laptop and tablet. You don't just need only laptop and tablet. You can't bring a phone into Covenant University. You can bring a tablet that is not SIM enabled. Money. Bring money. Stationaries. 3-pin socket plug and pressing iron. You can bring that small pressing iron. Corporate dressing. The day you are resuming, don't go and dress corporate too. I mean, I know that, but don't dress corporate when you are resuming. Just be casual. But dress decently and modestly. But don't go and wear tie when you want to resume. The day you are resuming, they are going to do loads of work, loads of standing. It might rain, it might be so sunny or whatever. Don't stress yourself and be dressing one heavy dress in the day you are resuming. Just dress modestly. No, there are so many things you cannot bring to Covenant University. Now, it's on their website too, but you might not have the time to go and be reading it a bit. I'll just give you a few. Number 1, hard drugs, crystal, cocaine, colos, whatever. You can't bring all those ones. You can't bring cigarettes. You can't bring alcohol. You can't bring gun. You can't bring gun. Knife that is lethal. You can't bring it. You can't bring explosive of any kind to Covenant University. No kerosene, no cookers can be allowed into Covenant University. You can't bring a refrigerator. You can't bring a griller. You cannot bring a microwave. Any item for sale or for business activity you cannot bring. As I said, if you want to do business in Covenant University, go and take the appropriate permission. I think there's a time like trade fair where you can exhibit your goods and services, right? You can't bring jeans. And I think now black is also banned. Can't wear it. You cannot bring raw food because you're not allowed to cook in Covenant University. You cannot have ungodly songs on your phone. Even if now most people just have it, and then the day they will check, the day something will happen that it is your phone they check or something happens, problem. You cannot bring your own Wi-Fi or anything. You cannot. It's not allowed. The school gives you unlimited Wi-Fi to use. The Wi-Fi is not as strong in some places, but most of the time it's really good and reliable. You can't bring dumbbells to do gym. You can't bring sex toys. You can't bring condoms into Covenant University. You cannot bring a washing machine to school. And one of the things I always advise people to do whenever they start to apply to Covenant University is create a new email. Create an entirely new email. Just know that email is your email for CU, right? Your name dot your surname @gmail.com. That's the easiest way to create an email. One of the problems people have most of the time when they actually fill the undergraduate application form for CU is when it comes to the areas of referee. Now, you must use people that actively will check their mail, because they will send them a link to fill and reference you and say stuff about you. So your form must be filled correctly. The password you are going to use, write it somewhere. So it's important that you take time to fill your Covenant University's undergraduate application form very, very well. That's one part. Now, you might need to print out that application form when you are resuming school. You might need to print out your references also when you are resuming school. Your statement of purpose, write it very well. So when you do the application bit, it's important. The next bit is for you to start preparing for Cusas. Some people just leave it to chance, but it's important that you at least score above 40 in Cusas. Very important. We will be helping you and preparing you for the interview process. We'll be preparing you for the exam itself. We'll also be guiding you through your application and everything, right? And this is a service we offer to you. I'm not affiliated to the school in any way, right? I don't know anybody in Covenant University. I don't work for Covenant University. If you want to join our coaching class, send a message, drop a comment, and my assistant definitely will be contacting you. Now, somebody has also asked me about attendance and how it is linked to exams. Now, attending church, attending CHOP, which is Covenant Hour of Prayer, services basically in Covenant University is very, very important, because you can attend classes and then don't attend service, and then your whole week of attending your classes can be wiped out because you didn't attend church. So it's important to understand that you're coming to a Christian school. Are there medical facilities on campus? I've been asked that question. The answer is yes. Can I buy clothes on campus? The answer is yes. How is campus life like, Mr. Zion? Lots of questions about that. Now, campus life in Covenant University, I see Covenant University as a school where you really can build your net worth and your network, because you're coming to a school to meet quality people like yourself, right? So the life around Covenant University is beautiful. It's just that by 9 o'clock, wherever you are in the campus, find your way to your room before 9 o'clock, or at least 9 on the dot. You're inside your so campus life in Covenant University, 9 o'clock is curfew, right? And it's a beautiful life. I mean, not everything you hear about Covenant University is true. Not all the rumors are true, right? Not all. Some of them are true, not all are true. So, people enjoy life there. People go to Covenant University. There's time to play. There's all this fresh air. There's loads of activities to be done. Campus life is sweet, but the mixture and the infusion of the church part of it is what some people might not like, or the rules and regulation is what some people might not like. But generally, like, campus life is good. Although it's a structured life, because you don't have you are not free most of the time to like just do anyhow, right? There's a pattern to how you're supposed to do something. If you got to this part of the video, drop a comment to let me know what course you intend to study in Covenant University. Now, if you also would be interested to join our coaching class, also drop a comment and definitely we'll be contacting you. I cannot wait to see you in CU. My name is Zion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then share. One of the frequently asked questions about Covenant University is Covenant University a strict school? Well, I think you know the answer to that one, Sha, because if strict had something more than capital letter, then yes. But I think the word strict also should be loosely used, because it's a strict school that has rules and regulation. Now, if you don't go against those rules and regulation, then Covenant University is going to be a great school for you to go to, right? So if you are compliant, according to, that's how they say it in CU, right? If you are compliant, you will not have problem. But if you are not compliant, that's when you and a lot of people will be having issues. But is it a strict school? Yes. It's also a school where a lot of the times people like to report things, report each other, listen, it's strict, and it's also a school where you have to be careful when you get in. You don't want to just trust people like that, right? Because certain people are working for the people that want to expel you. One of the things you don't want to do when you get into CU is that we don't want to see you go out, right? We want to see you in CU and that you graduate.